Hi there, welcome back to my channel. This is J, and in today's video we're going to be testing out the latest collection from Eunique Beauty. Now Eunique Beauty is a UK indie brand. I've featured them quite a number of times on my channel, so look back. I will link some of the videos in the cards along the way. But as I said, they've come out with a new collection. We've got lip products, we've got blushes, we've got highlighter, we've got a new Fashion Africa set. So if you're conversant with Eunique, you know that they've come out with a couple of these. So I've got the Fashion Japan, Fashion Spring Cleaning, and there's another one. I don't actually have the packaging for it, but it comes with 3 eyeshadows, or you can buy them individually. So now they've come out with the Fashion Africa one, which I'm super excited. I really love the graphic on this, so beautiful. And we've got some lip products to show you guys, blush and highlighter. I don't have all the products that have come out, but I do have some of them, so definitely check their website out if you want to see what other colors or products that they've released. I do have a discount code with Eunique, which is J, and it will get you guys 10% off your shop, and that code is an affiliate code, no extra cost to you. It just means that I make a little bit of commission on your shop. So if you want to support my channel and you also want to support Eunique Beauty or check out their products, then be sure to use my code. So if you're interested in seeing what I have from the collection and us playing with some of these products, then definitely keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's jump right in. One thing I really love about this collection is that it celebrates the wonders of Africa in this collection, like the names and everything. It really celebrates the continent, it celebrates the different countries in Africa, the different landmarks. So I really enjoy their play and celebration of Africa using this palette, this collection. I've said this so many times on my channel, but if you want to know anything, if you don't know anything about Africa, know one thing: Africa is not a country. It's not a country, it's a continent. There are many countries on that continent, not just Africa. Africa is the continent's name, not the country. So if you want to take away anything, at least take that away. So let's jump right into the collection. Right, so as I said, they came out with a couple of blushes. They do have 3 blushes in total. The one that I've got is called, where is it? It's called, even I don't know how to pronounce some of these. Niyiri. Niyiri is the one that I've got. They've got Danakil, they've got Kalahari blushes. So they do have 3 blushes in this collection. I'm just looking on my computer here. So they do have 3 blushes in this collection. I have this one. There is a darker blush which is called Kalahari, which is super gorgeous, but this is the one that I've got. I really love the small simple packaging, because let's be honest, how much blush do we usually get through anyway? So that's what the color looks like. Ignore the swatches. I was playing with some bases, and this is what the packaging looks like. Very cute, and you've got the name at the back. So these blushes retail for £7.99. I've also got one of the highlighters. They do have 3 in the collection, and one is called Anyanwu. The other one is called the other one is called Mawu, I believe, and that's the one that I've got, Mawu. And then the last one's called Ra. Ra is quite dark and yummy, so this is the one that I have. Again, the packaging is very similar to the packaging of the blush. Cute, small. Ooh, I wasn't ready for that. That is super gorgeous. That is so pretty. And again, I'm recording on my phone today because I really like how sharp and clear, like true to color. Anyway, that is the highlighter. The highlighter also retails for £7.99. Yeah, as I said, we've got a couple of lip products. We do have a few of them. They are not matte liquid lipsticks or anything. They're hydrating, usually lasts around 4 to 6 hours type of wear. So we've got Zambezi, we've got Volta, we've got Niger, we've got Congo, and we've got Ubangi. So the one that I've got is Ubangi and Niger, and then I've got this clear one called Nile. So they've also got that. These also retail for £7.99. So I'm gonna do some quick swatches. This is Ubangi, which is like a really beautiful chocolatey. They apply like glosses, but they are very pigmented. So it's a very, very beautiful chocolatey brown color. And then I've got Niger, which is a beautiful like a ruby red. Smells like vanilla. Smells really good. That's that one. Oh, look at that, it's so pigmented. And then this one is more like a clear type of gloss with gold, like gold reflex in it. Just gonna apply clear with some shimmers running through it, so you can see. Very, very pigmented, very pretty. So these also retail for £7.99. They also released a brush. This is called the Chief Staff Blush Brush. So you're supposed to use it to apply your blush. And this also retails for £7.99. Really love the handle. Reminds me of like what's it called, weaving. So really love the handle. It's a nice, really, really light brush, and it feels super, super soft. So we will be using this one today. So the star of the show is obviously the Beauty Trends Fashion Africa magazine. You can buy the collection of the 3 palettes with this beautiful packaging for £55. Remember to use my discount code to save you some money. Or you can buy the individual eyeshadows for £15.50. Again, my discount code works all throughout the Eunique website on any product. So this is basically taking you on a trip to Egypt. So you've got mummies, kings, queens, and gods, and also to the coast of West Africa, Ghana, and Nigeria, and to the east, discovering Ethiopia, Somalia, Kenya, through to Mozambique, Botswana, and ending our journey in South Africa. So this is just the mysteries of the continent celebrated in this palette. So some of them I will butcher because I don't really know how to pronounce some of them, but some of them look familiar to me. So I've got Jokolo, which is this beautiful gray shade. I will swatch them, but I want you guys to see the don't want that falling out. I want you guys to see the palette. You've got some pressed, you know, these eyeshadows that you have to kind of blend to be able to smoothen it out, and then you've got some matte shades, and then you've got a beautiful shimmer shade. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch them and I'll tell you guys the name. So the first one is called Jokolo, which is a soft matte gray shade. Like, it feels really, really soft and super, super buttery and pigmented. The next one is called Ashoke. That one is from Nigeria, which is a shimmer blue shade. Whew, so pigmented. Oh my god. And then one of those shadows that you kind of just have to press together. So I'm just going to compress it in the palette so it stops moving around. And this one's called grwm. I probably didn't pronounce that properly. I'm so sorry. If this is from your country, I am so sorry. But it's a beautiful, oh my god, it's very iridescent, very, very iridescent color. And then the next one is called Lobola. Don't know. Again, I'm just gonna squish it into the pan so that it doesn't move. Wow. Eunique always come through with the pigmentation. It's crazy. It's crazy how they get this level of pigmentation in their palettes. And then the next one is called Ogize. I'm so sorry. This is a matte black shade. So I'm not expecting a black shade to swatch really well, but hey ho, that's what we've got at the bottom. And then the last one is called Kente. That's definitely from Ghana. Kente. Let's see what that one swatches like, which is a yellow. So it's yellow with a little bit of specks of shimmer in it. It feels really, really buttery as well. And very pigmented, actually. So that's what that one looks like. So this is this palette. Very beautiful. I really, really love the pigmentation of these shadows. Like, I can see this being a look, and I can see this being a look as well. Gorgeous. So the next one is the one with the beautiful graphic of the girl in African printwear, and this one's called Tribes. This one has more of like a neutral, I would say more of like a neutral color story, which looks really, really pretty. So I've got Ancestors, which again is a very, very soft custard type of yellow. Let's get that swatched. Very pretty. Okay. And I've got Masai, I believe. This one's like a brick type of shade. It's a little bit stiffer matte, but still very, very pretty and pigmented. This would be a really good everyday type of eyeshadow. Then I've got Himba, which is a shimmer. Whoa, whoa. You're not ready for this. Booyah, look at that. What the? Girl, look at that. Okay. Okay, we've got Ashanti, which is a orange, like terracotta orange type of shade. Pretty. So that's Ashanti. So this one's called Zulu. And the last one is called Tribe, which is a very, very unique color. It reminds me of my eyeshadow with Double Down in the Concise. That's what that looks like. Love the color story. Very pretty. So the last one is called African Queen. And one thing I forgot to mention, when you open the palettes, there's a little saying. So I'll tell you what the other two say in a second. But this one says, know thyself, you come from a long line of strength, honor, beauty, and intellect. Girl, I do. First shadow is called Sheba, which is a very pale, very, very pale color. This is the color story if I haven't shown you already. More mauvey and purpley type of undertone. So that's Sheba. Then you've got Nandi, which is a little drier than the rest, but it's probably because of the nature of the shade. Still very pigmented. You've got you've got Ya. Wow. By now, I shouldn't be shocked by Eunique quality, but they get me every time. So that's Ya. And then Nefertiti, Egypt, I believe. Wow. So this one, you kind of have to just work that shadow in, but look at that. Nefertiti didn't come to play. Then we've got Cleopatra coming at ya. No, it's just called Cleopatra. And this is what it looks like. Cleopatra is very mauvey, very pretty. So that's Cleopatra coming at ya. And then the last one is called Moremi, which is one of those pressed. Ooh. Girl, look at that shine. That is gorgeous. Okay, so the other palettes, the inside, so this one says Oh, this one doesn't say anything. I thought they all did. This one doesn't say anything. And then the first one says, when roots are deep, there is no reason to fear the wind. So that's the blue color story one that I swatched, which is this one. So the only one that doesn't have something written in it is this one. It looks like this. Okay, that's it. Now I don't know which palette to use. So the next time you guys see me, you see me with one eye done, and I'd have probably decided on what shadow to use. So be right back. All right, you guys, so this is what I came up with. I used mostly this palette, this particular one, and then I used one shade from the first palette, which I'll show you guys. So the first thing that we're gonna do obviously is apply a base, and I'm using my P. Louise base in 2.5. I've got the little itty bitty sample. So I'm gonna apply that all over. So for my first shade, I'm going into Mandy, which is this color, and I'm going to apply that in my crease, just slightly above my crease, because I really want to do a cut crease. My crease is quite low, so I'm going slightly above, and I'm using a Morphe M506 brush to do this. So initially, you're going to start off with stamping motions just to get the shape, and then I'm going to intensify the crease a little bit. This is going to take a little bit of time to do, but one thing that I really love about this shadow is it's so pigmented that it just makes the stamping a lot faster, so I don't feel the need to have to build up the color by going back and forth on it. You can see how well just stamping the color. So I always start off from my crease area, and then I work my way towards the front, and then I create the little flick at the end. And see, I just drag the little flick just to create the shape, and then I start building up. Once I'm satisfied with the intensity of that, I'm going back into the same palette, this time taking Cleopatra, and I'm going to start blending the edge of that crease line because I don't want it harsh looking. So I just start tickling the product and slowly blending it. And this color as well is very pretty. It would work so well as an all-over lid color as well, or even like those one and done, one eyeshadow types of looks, because of how pretty. It's just pretty mauvey color. To further blend that, I'm going to go back into the same palette, this time using Sheba, and I'm just going to gently blend the edge of Cleopatra as well, because I don't want it to be harsh. We don't want no harsh lines, no harsh lines, no harsh lines. You can see how soft it's made it look. Really pretty. Now I want to intensify the crease a little bit, so I'm going into this one, and I'm going to use this shade, which is the black shade, and I'm going to use this sparingly. You don't want to take too much of it, if not it will just overpower and hide the beautiful colors that we've used. But I'm going right into the crease with the color first, and then whatever's left I'm dragging it to blend out the tail end. Where you can see it's giving me some intensity. I will go back and blend the other shadows just to make sure I haven't lost the intensity of them. This is what we've got so far. So now I'm gonna cut my crease. Cutting your crease takes some time. Take some time. You don't rush cutting your crease. But the first thing is to clean off any extra base from the lid, and then you cut your crease. So I'm going to quickly do this, and then we're going to come back, and then I'm going to apply the shade Sheba on the lid. And that's what I applied on the base, and then on top of that I'm going to apply the shade Moremi just a little bit along the lower lash line, just so that you can still see a little space of Sheba. I really like that. So pretty much most of the shades in this palette I use, with the exception of Ya and Nefertiti, but we're not done yet, so let's go. All right, so the base is on, and I'm going to use Sheba now, and I'm going to apply that all over the lid. All right, so that's on. And then with my finger, I'm going to use Moremi. So pretty. But I do recommend you use your finger with shades like this, because they blend so much better. And I'm just concentrating that at the bottom. I don't want it to overtake the lid color. Just want to add a little bit more spice. Alright, so this is what we've got so far. So I'm going to go ahead and do my face, and then we'll come back, apply the blush and the highlighter. But it's looking so pretty. What do you guys think? So pretty. Alright, so while my lashes are drying, let's do the blush and the highlighter. So all I did for my lower lash line was apply my eye pencil, and then I went back into this palette and used Nandi to blend my lower lash line, and I popped a bit of Moremi in the front to give me that little touch of iridescence. So first things first is the blush. Blush is super pretty, you guys, like so cute. And we're gonna use the brush as well to apply, so it's gonna take a little bit, and it fits perfectly the size of the brush. Now I'm known to always go overboard with my blush, so hopefully this time, because I know Eunique do pigment, so let's start with tapping, but maybe if we swipe it. But it's so pretty. Yep. The brush is very soft as well. Okay, again, let's hit the side. It just hugs the cheek quite nicely. So, and I'm gonna stop it there, because you guys know I overdo it. So that is plenty. You look at it, that's a lot. So pigmented, I love it. It's so pretty. Okay, so next thing is the highlighter. So the highlighter was very pigmented when I swatched this. We're going to go in with just a teeny weeny itty bitty brush. So I'm gonna use this little brush, and I'm literally just gonna, because what's in the pigment? So pigmented, but still so beautiful and smooth. So it's not chunky. It is a little thick, but not chunky, or it's not sticking to my skin, like to my texture, I mean. It's so pretty. I do love the glow that it gives. And so I'm just gonna leave mine there. I'm not gonna do any more than that. And then this side as well. And what I like to do is, once I've applied my highlighter, I like to go back with my blush brush to just kind of like blend all of them together, because now you've got your highlighter, you've got your blush, you've got your bronzer. So I just like to just tap over everything with my blush brush. The brush is so soft, so soft, and that just kind of like melts everything together. Yeah, what do you think? How does it look? How do it look? Okay, all right. And this is the finished look, you guys. What do you think? I think I want to pop the lip gloss on top because it's so matte. So this is in shade Nile, and I'm just gonna pop it across and then smack my lips together, just so that I don't stain the wand. Yeah. This has like a bubblegum smell. Yeah, I think that's much better. So absolutely. So this is the finished look, you guys. What do you think? What do you think about the look, the palette, the lip product, all of it? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. Personally, I really love this collection. I don't think there's any Eunique shadow palette that doesn't always blow me away, because they do pigmentation so well. And I absolutely love the graphic. I love the design, the idea of having the Africa theme. I really love the celebration of the different countries and the celebration of landmarks in those countries. I absolutely love the whole theme and idea behind it. And you know, whoever did these drawings and illustrations on these palettes, chef's kiss, because they're so beautiful and they depict how goddess like, you know, people are from these countries. So, and I absolutely love the crowns of, you know, 3 different shades of women on the blush and highlighter palettes. I think that's a really good celebration of women of all skin tones. I really like that. That's just super gorgeous. So all in all, it's a well thought through collection. It's a beautiful spread of lips, eyeshadow, palette. I really love that it's a full collection. I really need Eunique to keep coming out with these full collections, because it just makes it a moment. I have my eye on some of those other lip products because they're so pretty. So definitely check them out on their website. And that's my final thoughts, you guys. I have nothing negative to say. The palettes are gorgeous. The colors are so pigmented. You saw it from the swatches. So I am very impressed, and I can't wait to keep using these products because they're absolutely stunning. So in terms of quality of shadows, Eunique always hit the mark. And then in terms of theme and pulling together a fully thought through idea and concept, Eunique pull it together. Love the fact that they're branching out now and creating more products, so blushes and highlighters. They're known for their loose highlighters, so it's really refreshing to see a pressed, you know, a palette type of highlighter. I've never seen one from them, so I'm very happy that they're branching into that. And I love how itty bitty the size is, because honestly, blush and highlighters are one thing that you hardly ever pan. So having it in a smaller size is a lot better than having a giant size palette. But yeah, that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to subscribe on your way out. And if you do check out Eunique, be sure to use my discount code MIDEAJ. It will get you 10% off everything on Eunique. And I will catch you guys in a future video. Yes. So remember, God doesn't like ugly. Be nice to someone today, and Black lives will always matter. And I'll catch you guys in a future video. Yes. Bye, guys.